Hey guys, it is Tony from Swole Tony's Training Solutions. Today we're going to be making Bombay Burritos. These are Indian street burritos. They have curried mashed potatoes. We have roasted cauliflower and chickpeas, cilantro mint chutney, and then we're going to finish that off with some pickled onions. There's quite a few ingredients that go into this, so make sure you refer to the caption to find everything that you need. Once you have everything assembled, we're going to start out by making our cilantro mint chutney and our pickled onions up first, and then we'll cook everything else up and assemble all that together into something good. First step is to pickle our onions, so I'm going to go ahead and chop up a large red onion. While that's going on, in a pot on the stove, I'm going to heat up vinegar, water, some salt, and a little bit of honey. We're going to go ahead and get that simmering, get it ready for our onion. Once your pot is to a simmer, we're going to go ahead and add the onion in, and we're going to simmer that for about 3 to 4 minutes, along with any whole spices you may want to add in. I'm going to add some fennel and some bay leaves. Once that's simmered, you can set it to the side and hold on to it. We're going to be using it later in our recipe. Next, we're going to make our cilantro mint chutney. To make this, we're going to slice up a jalapeno, a few slices of ginger. We're going to mince a clove of garlic, and then we're going to put those with all our other ingredients in a blender, and we're going to blend it up into a very fine paste. Next up, we're going to prepare the rest of our vegetables. So we're going to go ahead and chop up our cauliflower, our potatoes, and drain our chickpeas. While we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and get a pot of water for our potatoes, bring it to a boil on the stovetop. And then we're going to take our chickpeas and our cauliflower and we're going to toss them in our spices with a little bit of olive oil and get them ready to go in the oven. Next up, we're going to add those potatoes into the pot of boiling water. We're going to let that boil for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and tender and ready to be mashed. And then I'm going to go ahead and take up those pickled onions, put them in a jar, and save them for later. While the potatoes are boiling, we're going to go ahead and take our cauliflower and our chickpeas. We're going to pop those right in the oven and get those roasted, get them nice and crispy. Once our vegetables are nice and crispy, we're going to take those out, set them to the side, and save them for later to add onto our burritos. Once the potatoes are nice and soft, we're going to remove 1 cup of the hot water. We're going to set that aside. And then we're going to take a potato masher and we're going to mash our potatoes with our curry, a little bit of salt, and we're going to add some oil and some water back into the mixture as we continue to mash. We want to get this to be a relatively watery, spreadable mixture. So continue adding the oil and water until you get it just the right consistency that you can spread onto your tortillas. Once all the individual ingredients are assembled, we're going to put our burritos together. So you're going to spread the mashed potatoes on. We're going to add our roasted vegetables, a dash of the cilantro mint chutney, and you're going to top it off with those pickled onions. Once you've got it all assembled, we're going to roll it up, and I'm going to finish it off in the air fryer to get them nice and crispy. That's how we get to the finished product, guys. Remember to like and save this video so you can try it yourself. And remember to subscribe to my channel for more good content in the future.